Freelancer, I trust the contract went well?
How's it going?
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave left to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. We're used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll bite.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here.
Will do.
Right, back at it. I'll keep you posted on anything that needs attention.
Keep me updated. Hey, Prospero.
I know you've got good news.
All the amber you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right, then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, a spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsus. I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble, if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Can you believe all the mess out here?
coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
These days on regulators.
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game, plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. I'm looking forward to being a wartime cipher. Far from the regulator camp, should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
We've got trouble. The camp's been overrun. I'm clearing them out.
Dead regulators there.
Oh, and can you identify Tassin's agent?
I'm not seeing her. Could still be alive. I don't think animals killed these people. Is there anything useful at the site? There's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tuss. We're looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
Oh, I need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on the move. They've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot. Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of wolven.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
There's no dead regulators outside the cave. Maybe they were defending their hideout.
I guess Dominion don't take prisoners.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you can want. Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit. I think I see the problem. There's a Dominion shield generator that's suppressing flight capability.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
Well, I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on. Careful, they might...
Maybe this will turn it off?
Yeah, not at the moment, but it gives me something to work with. Let's get moving.
Flight controls back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap, because the wrong shaker relic in the wrong hands.
Means this one day.
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agent. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you. No. That's not how we conduct business. I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See? Progress. You do have it. Now name your price, and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless? Officer! We found the relic! A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard!
Oh, well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer. How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
And now we get down to business. I can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am! You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Well, let's work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful. Tassin's agent. She's still alive.
She didn't make it. But there's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they called the Monitor? He took the relic.
Then I'm getting it back.
Classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
My javelin's grounded again?
It's that shield generator! That's trouble. Push them back. Watch it. Looks like the monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it. Tough! You can fly again. Pretty serious looking too. Watch yourself. That's the last of them.
I can still catch the monitor.
Better hurry. It's got a head start.
I'm outside.
I've got a signal we can track. Can't hide from this cipher. There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun. Coming up at him, just ahead.
See a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking. They've got turrets of some sort. Those will ruin your day. Probably want to take them out. Is it just me, or does it look like the Dominion are staying a while?
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
not seeing him. Getting a bad feeling here, I think.
Maybe this was an ambush? They led us here.
Damn! Time to show them that really large gun. Another one of the Monitor's lieutenants. Okay, it's over. Score one for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's
obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary, and I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right. You can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
were so many, and Freelancer, I trust the contract went well?
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well...
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
We'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion.
Right. Well, the fort isn't exact...
For now, remain patient. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like... Sentinel Bryn. Why don't you help her while I...
Sentinel?
Well, we...
Plants?
Right.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Well, hello.
Oh.
Do I? Still.
Okay. So, when is my birthday?
I think you're having me on. You
Probably not.
Well,
Thank you.
I tell you what.
Actually, the day we met.
Now that is a
Youth. The time.
Well,
Are bored.
Or bored? You were always looking for trouble.
I was young.
A touch defensive?
Yeah, because I'm defending my adult self.
Look, of course you're with the spark that began...
Say, back...
I was tired of this roaming. That's
I like to think of it more as...
Because of the Heart of Raid.
I don't...
Yeah. I brought you... Cheer up.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm. Or a giant Ursix. Or both.
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. I don't want to say too much just yet, but...
What does that mean? You've got a contract.
Not a contract. Have you ever heard...
It's like a ranking of...
That's not all it is.
Rewards offered by...
The Emperor. Put yourself on the...
What's wrong with implementing proper protocol?
Hi, freelancer. Or anyone not a sentinel.
Well, I hope you...
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you?
Yes. Well, but there's been an unusual... Whatever it is.
Agreed. I'll check it out.
Good. I mean...
Right. No...
Patching in Sentinel Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here. Hi again, Sentinel. How are you? Fine, fine. The Arcanist base isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk. Get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
Completely overwhelmed by scars. I had a feeling. The Arcanists? I'm getting a signal from the safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Wondering, why are scars messing with an Arcanist base?
The Arcanists messed with them first?
Maybe. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
Can we do this later?
Wait. Kill those scars on the fort walls later.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there.
You got it. This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Bryn.
I see your team discovered where the scars have been gathering. Look around for that missing Arcanist machinery.
And for whatever else they might have been working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it. Not much around except broken sheep or bits. No signs of Arcanists.
We'll keep looking.
Around here somewhere.
Bryn, are you sure they just leave it lying around?
Okay. Well, if you don't see anything arcanisty, they've probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure? How about a scar cave instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes. The scars are hiding a stockpile would be somewhat creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
All the scars are down. We're not done yet. Faye says the stolen Arcanist machinery is connected to a Shaper relic.
That's not good.
Stop them before it goes volatile. Nice work. Return it. Yes. Fragment down. Take the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice working with you two.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around, Rain.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.